to This Is a Day with me, he, and him. There are name badges. They'll come up. You can read them. But if you can't read, my name's Ariana, and this is Bo.
Chancy.
Hey, musical episode. Oh, that would be so bad.
Ariana, nobody knows what goes on up here before we start, and yet somehow or the other, here we are. Like,
we're here.
right in it.
Yet again.
It's happening. Coming out singing.
Yeah.
Singing. How do you feel about the oversing? Is that a thing?
The oversing?
The oversing.
Like what I just did?
I think you did, if I was to label it. But you as a professional, me as a, purely a novice. How do you feel about it? You ever hear somebody sing and you're like, yeah, you kind of oversing that?
Well, I always assume that it's a joke, I think. I always assume, I'm always in it. I'm like, yes. So even if someone was not doing it on purpose, I would probably be very supportive because I'm just always going to be like, yeah, sing it. Sing it out. Because I love it. I love doing it especially because I think people might expect something nice to come out of my mouth when I sing. But I don't, you gotta throw them off their game. You can't always just give people what they're expecting. You gotta throw them off their game a bit and switch it up. So I'm a big fan of the oversing. In the car, anywhere really.
Oh, for sure. Okay, look, car, shower.
I'm talking every day, if someone's just fooling around, I'm like, yes, the oversing is right where you want to be.
Yeah. A daily web-based show.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, those are the
oversing
places.
Right.
National anthem.
National anthem, we've been over this, but Fergie's national anthem was the best national anthem of all time.
Okay.
So I'm definitely a fan of the oversing, especially during the national anthem.
But Fergie's was not. I mean, Fergie, I think, freely admits that was a swing and a miss.
Yeah, right.
It's okay to swing and miss.
Yeah.
We were really excited about Fergie doing the national anthem in my house. We tuned
Every
in
house.
for the national anthem, because, we enjoy some Fergie.
Yeah.
But that was not that was a swing and a miss. There was a misfire. In rehearsal, somebody might ought to said,
hey, is that what you're gonna do, or?
Yeah, you're messing with us. Is this the thing where you're doing what you're talking about?
Maybe she was like, yeah. No, because she doesn't know. She didn't know. She was like, yeah, no, that's not how it's gonna sound.
Okay. Well, I'm not trying to rip on Fergie. Nobody's asking me to sing
I said it was the best
anthem.
national anthem of all time.
Well, yeah, no, you. Yeah.
I mean, I lied, but but I said it.
Yes, you did.
Yeah.
Yes, you did. Welcome to This Is the Day with me, Bo Chancey, and you, Ariana Earnshaw. Earnshaw.
Yeah.
We're glad that you would join us today, and we hope you'll share the show.
Yeah. Share the show. I haven't said share the show. Share the show in a minute. Share the show. It's a click and a share.
It's like a ray of sunshine. Share the ray of sunshine show.
Whoa, there's
a lot going on.
Sorry, there was a thing floating in the air. Yeah, share the show. I love that. I love the little saying. It's just, I don't know what I was trying to say. Slipped off the tongue? What's the phrase when something is easy to say?
You lost the ability to speak?
Yeah. Yeah. It happens frequently. It's horrible.
Maybe this isn't the role for you.
Yeah, what do you do? Oh, I help host a morning show. Also, half the time I have no idea how to speak.
Yeah.
We're working with it.
It's fine.
It's okay.
Yeah. We'll figure it out. While you try to relearn the art of orating sound, I'm gonna into discernible sentences. I'm gonna read the verse of the day.
Okay.
The verse of the day. When in doubt, go with sound effects.
Yeah, that's a fact.
I've been weirdly trying to work them in a lot more, just in general, sound effects.
Yeah.
It's
a way to spruce up a meeting.
It does. Well, it's like the spice of life.
Yeah.
You know?
You're like, and if you look over here, everyone's like, oh, I will now.
How did you?
They're like,
did you push a button? Is that a new Zoom feature?
Wow. It's like you're in my house.
Where do I find that? You got to look under the.
The same sound. It's always the
It's
same
always-
sound. You
I-
just do a different hand motion and you move a little
Different
bit.
hand motions. Throw
It's
them
always
off.
a whistle and a click, but it's
Throw them off
just-
with the hair. It's a. See, I don't know any other ones. That didn't work.
Okay, we'll have to work on that.
Okay.
Top of the priority
verse,
list.
verse of the day is from John chapter 8, verse 36. Jesus is speaking. It says, "So if the Son sets you free, you will be free indeed." So if the Son sets you free, you will be free indeed. All right, Ariana, what jumps out at you there?
The whole thing.
Okay,
We're set free.
that's right.
And if the sun sets you free, I love it because Griswold is right here. That's why I'm petting. I'm not just moving my hand. If the sun sets you free, so not just that we. Like that we can be set free by any means, but this one specific thing, like that the sacrifice was paid that we would be set free, that is such a testimony of love in itself. Like that is just, I love just thinking about the love that exudes just right there in itself. But for some context, Jesus is talking to the Jews, and he says, those of you who hold true to my teachings, the truth will set you free. And they're confused, and they're like, well, how can we be set free if we are not slaves? And Jesus says, everyone who is a slave to sin has no place in this family, but a son has a place forever, has a permanent place in the family. And then goes on to say the verse, and I just think that must have been like such a moment to hear that, like to be in that moment, be like, well, I'm not a slave to anyone or anything. How can I be set free? And Jesus is like, if you have sinned, you are a slave to sin, and so you must be set free. You actually need to be set free, and I am the one who can set you free. Like Jesus is the way, the truth, and life. Will set you free. I'm like, let's go.
Word.
That's insane. Like, imagine being them. You're
Yeah.
like, nah,
Yep.
no, I'm not a slave. Like, what do you mean? And he's like, oh, contraire.
Well, the whole context there in John 8, but he also says, then you shall know the truth, and the truth will set you
Yeah.
free. And they got all offended.
Yeah.
Because that's what, and it's normal. People do. We get offended. I do. Anybody does. But they were offended because they're like, what? What?
Yeah.
I mean, they're all up under. We are slaves to no one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ugh.
Well, even the dynamics of what's happening there is you have a people who are living under Roman oppression, who long to have their own national identity again and rule themselves. They're looking for a king, a Messiah. They're curious if Jesus might be the guy. And so there's all this questioning that's happening as he's gaining, some like political, military momentum, and that people are coming to follow him and join him and thinking, well, let's follow this guy. He's going to lead us in this revolt so that we can come out from under this Roman oppression. And so, like, they're trying to figure this whole thing out. Like, is he the guy? Is he the right guy for us, kind of thing? And so this is in John 8 where you have the woman who was caught in the act of adultery, and they bring her out. Jesus is there teaching, and now all of a sudden you've got this like this trap where they're using this woman in her life as bait. I mean, that's how perverse this gets.
Yeah.
And essentially, what had happened is they had taken the law, which is a law of love, and they had flipped it and turned it into a love of law. And so they're asking Jesus this legal question. Hey, our law says this woman should be put to death, and they're all holding rocks. And that's where Jesus, draws in the dirt and stands up. Okay, if any of you is without sin, you can throw the first stone.
Right.
So the stones start, which he was answering a legal question with a legal response. So if you want to do this law thing, let's go back to the law. If you, have a, like make a false accusation against somebody that could lead to their death, whoever's making the accusation has to throw the first stone if that person is found guilty. But if you do that, and you were wrong in that, then you would be executed.
Yeah.
So Jesus is like, if this is how you want to go, then it's death for everyone.
Yeah.
It's just death for everyone. And so then he continues, teaching after they go away. He tells the woman, go and leave your life of sin. No one's condemned you, neither do I. But so he's unpacking that with, this truth will set you free. Like, this is real freedom. Because you guys are so wrapped up in all this bondage, and they're all been out of shape. We're slaves to no one. And he's like, well, so if the Son sets you free, you'll be free indeed. But this really ultimate kind of grace-based, God's Christ-centered freedom in him that you were talking about.
Yeah.
So powerful.
I know, a short verse, but it's packed.
For sure. lots of goodness right there.
Yep.
All right. Not as good,
Okay.
but I'm interested in today's.
Okay.
Because I don't. I wasn't quite sure what to think about it. It's like a quiz kind of thing. It's a
Oh,
riddle.
boy.
You like the riddles?
Oh, I don't know.
So our calendar page is giving us a riddle. And the riddle says, always in you, sometimes on you. If I surround you, I can kill you. What am I? Always in you, sometimes on you. If I surround you, I can kill you. What am I?
Could be few things.
Okay. Always in you.
Could be blood.
Could be blood. Yeah,
Could
blood's in
definitely
you.
be blood.
Sometimes on you.
Sometimes on you, and if it surrounded you completely, it could kill you.
I guess it could.
But I'm gonna just assume that the answer's not blood, and that it's probably water.
The answer is water.
That
water.
checks out.
It does. Yeah.
That checks out.
H
Thank you.
H2O.
Thank you very much.
Wow.
Yeah.
You're like the Riddler.
No.
Are you sure?
Pretty sure.
Well, because I am Batman.
There it is.
No, no.
I don't get to be Batman? Okay, hold on, wait.
No, no.
Come back to me.
No, no.
Now I am Batman.
That's more like Superman. Come on.
I want to be a superhero. I don't want to be Superman. I've already given you my thoughts on Superman.
Those glasses don't even have lenses in them. I know for a fact they have no lenses. So.
That is true.
Yeah.
That is
Yeah.
true. That's because the lenses are right
They're
here.
on the desk.
They're on the desk. I'm wearing a monocle. Now I'm the penguin.
You're the
The penguin.
What?
The penguin.
No, I heard what you said. I just don't know what it means.
I don't know how many times I'm saying.
I don't know what it means.
The penguin.
Okay.
Hang on.
What?
All right, Bo.
Oh,
You can actually beat Batman.
okay.
You've opened up some doors, Eric.
I don't really understand why our producer has a Batman mask on him at all times, but I am Batman.
Yeah.
Sure. It's just this long shot of you just sitting wearing the mask.
I would want to be the Val Kilmer Batman.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the one I want to be.
Sure.
The Riddler. Hi.
Hi. Hello.
I think you would make a fantastic supervillain.
Villain?
Yeah.
Thank you.
No, for sure.
Thank you. It would have to be a very specific supervillain, but sure. Better supervillain maybe than superhero.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I wouldn't trust you as a superhero.
No. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
probably a smart choice.
You don't really fit the mold. Got that villain vibe.
Sure. I can go with that.
I meant that as a compliment.
Yeah, I know.
Mad respect.
Mad respect. Yeah, villains, mad respect.
I'd rather be a villain than, be
Oh,
from
like-
another planet with superpowers. That's just garbage.
Like in a movie?
Yeah,
Or
in
like
a movie.
in real life? In real life, you'd rather be a villain than it from another planet with superpowers. Okay. I don't watch any movies, any superhero movies, so I'm really trying to keep up here in the conversation. But like 4 of the 5 things you've said, I can't
Okay.
follow. So I'm just,
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, super something.
I have like a kind of a general working knowledge, but then you understand like there's this whole
Oh, I know.
like I'm not even close to we've done it, we've done it, the WandaVision thing. Have you heard about it? Okay.
I watched the first.
Okay,
2
you had no
episodes.
idea what's happening. No clue.
That's why I liked it.
Because nobody
I was
does.
like, what's happening at all times? Because I liked it. I was like, well, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah.
Go ahead and
that's why I liked
ask the wrong person what's happening, and you're gonna get this like they wrote a doctoral thesis on this 30-minute episodic show that's had 3 things come out before, and they're gonna, they've been researching their whole lives for this very moment for you to ask the question. I don't understand it. What's happening?
it. Yeah. Well, I think that there's only been like 2 episodes
There's 3.
released.
There's 3.
Okay,
There's
3
3.
episodes
Yeah,
released.
oh, sorry, yeah.
So like, I don't know. I just feel like maybe, you'll get to the end. Because when you watch a movie, you don't know the ending. You don't know like the mid, you're at the beginning of the movie. You're not like, oh yes, I understand. You're like, oh, I wonder what's gonna happen. It's like that. It's just a show that you get in increments. So they don't make sense in the beginning, but then and you're like, oh wow, that's cool. I saw that, and then you put it together, and it's like, wow.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I don't know. Because I was watching with Ace and Ends, and I did one of these. I'm like, wait, what's happening? And because there was they dropped something. I've watched enough things where I know when they give you a clue.
Yeah, you're like, okay.
But I didn't get the clue. I didn't understand the clue. And Ace goes, it's from Age of Ultron. And I'm like, what is Age of Ultron? And it's like a Avengers movie.
Sure.
Okay. And I go, okay, do I need to watch that to understand what's happening? This would probably help. So we put it on.
Oh, really?
And I'm like, well, I've seen this movie. I remember the opening scene. So then I watch a 2.5-hour movie, still no clue what's going on. None whatsoever. I'm like, okay.
Well, I think that's where
doing homework now.
It comes in handy for me, my ignorance to these movies, because when I watch a show like this, my friends who I might watch with or might talk about it with understand like all these little hints and clues and things that they pick up on it. But I don't. But I can still enjoy it because I go into it knowing that I'm just gonna enjoy this for what it is. And then I'm gonna move on. I can just watch, okay, I watched the last 3 Star Wars movies before I watched any of the original trilogy or any of the even top 6. And there was this big outrage and I was just sitting, just enjoying the movie for the movie and whatever, because I don't know the backstory. So there's no plot for me to be upset about because I only know it for what it is.
There is no
So
backstory.
I was like, this is how I'm gonna do this. I'm just gonna watch what we watch, and then I'm gonna just enjoy it for what it is. Yeah, since I have watched all the Star Wars movies.
There we go. I just did that was the 72 Star Wars movies. I just did them all for you.
I can't even make that sound.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
It was kind of cathartic.
That was a genuine deep breath.
All righty. Okay. So yeah, Riddler.
No, you can't keep saying it because we're just going to keep talking about it.
All right.
What's next?
We have another calendar that gives us a national day to celebrate. And today is Daisy Day.
Daisy Day.
Daisy Day.
Daisy.
Let's think of different ways we could say it. Daisy Day.
That's the only other way I can think to say
Is that it?
That sounds fun to me.
Say it that way.
Daisy Day.
Oh, you did it.
Yes, I did.
Okay. Made me feel a little special.
Oh,
I
sorry.
think you did it better.
Oh, sorry. Next time I'll mess it up.
It's a Daisy Day. It's a Daisy Day. Can you say it that way? No.
I can probably, but I won't.
No. It's a Daisy Day. It's a Daisy Day.
It's a Daisy Day.
Daisy Day.
I do like the daisy.
You like the daisy?
I know some of my favorite people are named Daisy.
Daisy Duck.
That is one of my favorite people.
Daisy Dukes.
Daisy the duck.
Yeah, Daisy Duke. There's hi, Griswold.
Hello.
What's up, buddy?
He's like, I don't
You want to
know.
be Batman? Griswold, come here. That's a good boy.
Ah.
You want to be Batman, but here, you be the alter ego first. All right, there we go. Who is he? Who is he? He's Griswold!
It's like I did not
You
ask
good boy.
for
You want
this.
those? There you go. Take those.
Those are gone. Those are gone. Absolutely gone. Those have been on the desk since day 1, and they're gone
I
now.
kind of want to get them back. I got them.
Okay.
Daisy. Daisy, 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 Daisy.
Oh,
Give me those.
okay. Well, I'll narrate what's happening.
Daisy,
Bo
Daisy,
is
Daisy,
back
Daisy,
now.
Daisy. That was quick.
Okay, Daisy Day.
Daisy Day. There's a Daisy BB gun.
Okay.
You want to shoot a Daisy BB gun?
No.
Oh.
Probably like any other.
Daisy
BB gun.
sour cream. How's that? Is that good?
Don't get me started on the sour cream.
Can you do the sour cream?
No, but I love sour cream. I would eat sour cream by the spoonful.
Let's-
I don't I haven't had sour cream in a long while because I cut out dairy and then I didn't, and then I did, and then I didn't, and then I don't know where I am at. I have no idea. But oh man.
You're a daisy if you do.
If someone was like, I dare you to eat a pint of Daisy sour cream, I'd be like, I guess I must.
Was that a Tombstone Val Kilmer quote? Did I just do another one?
I have no
Doc Hollywood?
idea
Doc Holly?
what you're talking about.
You're a daisy if you do.
Sure.
I think I did. I'm Batman.
No. I'm Batman. What other daisy things are there? Daisy chain?
I don't even know what that is.
It's just a chain of daisies.
Oh.
I don't know if that's true. It just makes sense. Could be something totally different.
Yep.
I don't know how you would make daisies into a chain. Glue?
Wait.
Yeah.
This is the daisy.
Oh, yeah.
This is the daisy.
Only today.
This is just today. This is the
Today,
daisy.
this is the daisy.
Where everything's amazing. Because we got super crazy.
And we are never lazy.
But sometimes it gets hazy. That shouldn't even faze me. Oh, now I'm dropping rhymes. Okay. Yeah.
Should we stop, maybe?
Well, call me later. It's fine. Figure it out. I don't know.
I was just trying to do another rhyme. Come on. You gotta go with me. I only have a few. And for my lifetime, I only have a few puns and quick quips.
Quick rhymes.
Yeah, it's not. So.
Got a tiger on your shirt.
I have a tiger on my shirt. It's so bold for me. I bought it because I saw it and I said I would never wear that. And then I said, Ariana, you must branch out of your comfort zone. Get out of there. You
Big
boxed
move.
yourself in. Sarah Trainer has a shirt with a wolf on it. What are you going to do? Just sit here and let her do that? No, you're going to buy a tiger shirt so you can also be cool. Okay, that's actually the conversation I had with myself.
I love how intense your inner monologue is. It is so authoritative and like, Ariana, listen here. Mine's much more indecisive. It's like, well, oh, look, okay.
No, mine's like, why can't you buy that shirt? You can. Branch out, you.
Why are you letting Sarah Trainer dominate the T-shirt game,
walking all over
Ariana?
you with her wolf T-shirt. It's howling at the moon. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do about it?
I'm gonna roar.
Oh no.
Okay, that checks out.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
So yes, I do have a tiger on my shirt.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Hey, John,
But-
you want to do a little Trivial Pursuit?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So we're gonna play Trivial Pursuit. Hopefully we can get through it without giggling too much. And on This Is the Daisy, if we're gonna play Trivial Pursuit, 6 questions on a card. I'm gonna guess it all 6. I want you to guess it all 6. Just type your answers in. If you get all 6 right, we'll send you a congratulatory Pop Rocks from a Fun Dip box. If you don't get all 6, well, at least you tried.
Sorry.
What are you laughing at?
A second ago, I just realized that I was just clapping for no reason. I was just sitting here clapping, and then I looked at our producer Eric. And he was just laughing at me silently, and I know he was laughing at me, and I was just sitting here just clapping. And so
Ariana, I wore my tiger shirt. I did it.
he wasn't making a big deal about it. He was just laughing at me. So.
Okay.
Okay. So
All right, so we have the original 1981 edition of the classic board game Trivial Pursuit, the 40th anniversary edition. Oldest cards, newest
I've already
cards, going
chosen
older
a new
new.
card.
New, okay, well, cut right to the chase.
Yeah, I got it.
Good job! This is the Daisy!
Yes!
Yes,
The
all
tiger
right.
shirt is changing me.
Let's go.
I'm assertive.
Assertive, that's,
Nah.
oh, it's scary.
Okay. I'll calm down. Blue.
Geography.
In which U.S. state would you find the weather condition called VOG? V-O-G. VOG.
In what U.S. state, I'm sorry, did you say Vogue?
Vog.
Wherever Madonna is.
Where's Madonna from?
Okay, what would you find the weather condition Vog? So I'm assuming this is like a deviation off of like fog.
You would think.
Vog. What's that? Is that like volcanic? Vog.
I had hiccups.
Wyoming. No, I'm just kidding. Vog is in
I'm just kidding. Just a joke.
Hawaii.
Final answer?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's right.
Let's go.
But Wyoming was close.
Sorry, I got it confused.
Oh yeah, the
Vog.
V, that's
the
tricky.
V. I thought it started with the V.
Yeah. Okay. Pink.
Pink entertainment.
Oh, sorry, calm. If you are a belieber, you belong to which pop artist loyal fan following?
I am a believer.
Madonna.
That would be the Biebs.
It would be the
Justin
Biebs.
Bieber. I got the Bieber fever. I'm a believer. The Bieber.
I got the Bieber fever. I'm a believer. Yeah, that's correct.
Homie can play the drums. Sorry. Back.
Yellow.
Yellow history.
On May 6th, 1945, the day after the order to cease combat, a Nazi U-boat was sunk off the coast of which U.S. state?
A Nazi U-boat was sunk off the coast of which U.S. state? Wow. Hawaii. That's not right.
That's not right.
The old cards, they used to do that a lot. Like,
Oh, like the same.
The same
Yeah, it
state.
would be like themed. Yeah.
but I know the new ones don't do that. I will say, I've got like a 1 in, well, they got to be on the coast, so maybe 1 in 13 chance here.
I thought you were gonna say like 1 in 3 in my mind.
I will say off the coast of Florida.
Final answer.
Yeah, that's my answer.
Rhode Island.
Rhode Island. Okay. Should have gone with an island. It makes more sense.
Purple.
Purple. Art and literature.
Leo Tolstoy, perhaps, wrote which masterpiece of Russian literature that was more than 550,000 words in length?
War and Peace.
Correct.
Correct.
Green.
Green. Science and Nature.
Tang was invented as a beverage for astronauts. True or false?
True or false? Oh, man. Well, I know, like, certainly urban legend, it was invented for astronauts. I mean, that's how it was always promoted. So I'm going to say true. Why not?
It's false.
It's false. Okay. Urban legend. Proved false.
Orange.
Orange. Sports and leisure.
The massively popular video game World of Tanks was invented in which country? There's 3 options I will give you.
Okay.
Are you ready for
I
the
need
options?
Yeah.
Russia, Belarus, or Cyprus?
Cyprus. That's not a thing.
That's not a thing.
That's
That's not a thing.
not inventing
That doesn't
video
exist.
games about tanks. So I'm going to narrow it down to Belarus or Russia. And Russia's too big. Belarus.
That's correct.
Okay.
Belarus.
All right. Well, I did not get all 6. But if you did, let us know. We'll send you a congratulatory Pop Rocks from Fun Dip.
Sure will.
All right. You want to hear a little Everyday with Jesus?
Yes.
Okay. Our daily devotion in 140 characters or less. The thought says, living as your own Lord can carry you further away from home than you ever intended. Suddenly you awake with the shock that you are utterly lost. 2 Peter 3, verse 3 says, first of all, you must understand that in the last days, scoffers will come scoffing and following their own evil desires. They will say, where is this coming he promised? Ever since our fathers died, everything goes on as it always has since the beginning of creation. All kinds of scoffers scoffing. Where is he? When's he coming? Being our own Lords, doing our own thing. And we wind up lost.
Yeah, we will.
But not today. Today.
No.
Follow
This-
Jesus.
This is the daisy.
This is the daisy. We'll catch you tomorrow.